I don't know what I'm gonna title this, y'all. Um, yeah. Um, so today was a little better day. I ended up spending like my whole Instacart check today. I spent the whole thing pretty much. Got like $100 left. And my Instacart check was like, I think like $1,000. Cause yeah, I grinded for 1,000. Well, one, I uh, I I spent like $475 at the mechanic to get my car fixed up. I needed a new not transmission, but transmission pipes, I guess. And then the exhaust had a hole in it, so I had to fix that, which is still making noise. So I got to take it back, more time. But I ended up staying there. I dropped the car off at like 10:30 in the morning today. My bad, y'all. I dropped the car off at like 10:30 in the morning today, and I went to the gym for like 2 hours, got a sick workout in, chopped it up with some chicks in there. I actually shot my shot today with a girl in the gym. She had a boyfriend. Oh well, it happens. Um, um, Ubered back over to the shop because the shop was literally like 5 minutes away from the gym but the shop, yeah, it's like 5 minutes from the gym, but in an Uber, walking it'll take a minute. I should have just walked, got some cardio, but that's a long ass walk. But yeah, and then I got back to the shop around 12:30 in the afternoon. He wasn't done with the car yet. I ended up having to stay there. I chopped it up with a good friend of mine. This good friend of mine, man, he's a good dude, man. I really liked it. I got love for this dude. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing him. Well, anyways, let me tell you more. Yeah. While I was at the shop, I was chopping up with him on the phone. I was just waiting outside the shop. Um, he he I've been knowing him since like I started this channel since 2016 when I first started at the warehouse. That's like where most of y'all came from. My first warehouse video, the truth about warehouse. He was in the warehouse with me, and like we just clicked. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that I met in that warehouse, we don't even talk anymore. But me and him, we've been talking since I left the warehouse. He left the warehouse too. Till this day, we're just really good friends. You know what I'm saying? And we chop it up like we chop it up like every other day on the phone for like an hour or two or 30 minutes, just chop it up about life, just chopping it up. Like, man, he's somebody I can really connect with, and I appreciate him. He's a good dude, and so I got done with the shop. I was over by Walmart. I figured I gotta pick up my cat food. Actually, this dude I'm talking about, I haven't seen him in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I just been like working like crazy, and then when I'm not working, I just want to sit in the house. So I was like, man, let me go check up on my guy. You know what I'm saying? Go check up, go slide on him. After the shop, I stopped at Walmart. Spent like $35, but I got like I got a candle. I got a candle. What did I get? What the hell did I get at Walmart? Oh yeah, cat food. Some more beard oil. If you're wondering, the beard oil I use is Bevel. You get it at Walmart. I like it. I went through a majority of beard oils, but yeah. God damn, my shoulder is killing me. I messed up my shoulder, y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm always injuring myself. This is not good. Uh, uh, yeah. I yeah, grabbed some stuff out of Walmart. Then went over to his house, and we just literally like we went over to his house. We went in his little basement area, and we just chopped it up for hours, bro. Like this is one dude I can really connect with. You know what I'm saying? Like I like it. Like I like sharing with y'all, but like in my everyday life, you know what I'm saying? he's a really good friend, and I appreciate him because we just, you know what I'm saying, we just vibe off each other. We come up with ideas for life because he's in the same situation as me. He's trying to figure out what he wants to do with his life, where he wants to go. Like we just bounce off ideas, and I ask him for advice. He's a little older than me. He's like 37, I think. I'm 32, so yeah, we're around the same age. But yeah, he's a good friend, man, and I appreciate him, man. We haven't seen each other in months, you know what I'm saying? Because just like I said, I've been busy with work, and I just, I don't know. But yeah, it was good to connect when I stayed over his house for a couple hours. Then I was out by the mall by my house. I was like, damn, I need some new gym shoes or some new leg day shoes, gym shoes, basically, because my Chucks are all beat up. They got holes in them and stuff. I'm just like, man, I need to get some new shoes. So I go to the mall, and I had to make up from the other day. If you seen my bad day of not talking to girls, there's so many girls. The moment I walk into the mall, I notice this blonde chick with like tats. You know what I'm saying? And I like tattoos. I don't know about y'all, but tattoos, certain tattoos, I like tats on girls. It's cute. I like it. She was walking in with me, but I walk kind of fast. Actually, I do walk fast. I walk fast. It's just my natural pace. So I'm walking through the parking ramp. She's looking at me, but I'm walking fast. I'm like, you know what? I keep looking back at her. I see her catching my eye, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna walk back. I walk back, and she's like, I'm like, excuse me. I say, excuse me. What's your name? And she's like, I forgot her name. I'm not good with names, but it's saved in my phone, I think. Yeah. She tells me her name. I'm like, oh, what happened to your hand? Because her hand was broke. She was like, I broke it. I was like, are you in a hurry? She was like, yeah. I was like, are you single? She was like, yeah. And she was kind of walking when she was saying this. I was like, come here, let me get your number then. She's like, all right. She comes back to me, gives me her number. I'm like, all right, well, I'll let you go to where you need to go. My bad, y'all. I'm meal prepping. I gotta leave the window open to get some airflow in here, So I grab her number, and then I just I go from shoe store to shoe store, looking for some like Chucks. I went to 3 different shoe stores, but throughout that time, I ran into like 4 different cute chicks. You know what I'm saying? That I shot my shot with. One, she didn't say nothing to me. I was just like, "Excuse me, what's your name?" And she just like smiled and kept walking. So I was like, "All right." The other one, I like the 2. I think I shot my shot with like 3 others, and one didn't speak English. The other 2 had boyfriends. I was like, yeah, felt kind of good. You know what I'm saying? Just shooting your shot, man. That's what I tell you guys. Shoot your shot. Like, what do you got to lose? Really, what do you got to lose? So yeah, and then I end up seeing some shoes I like for like. I haven't bought any new shoes in like, literally, I've been really good with my money, y'all. I've been saving my money, so I got some kicks, some other kicks besides the Chuck. And it's crazy, like inflation is going up. Like inflation is like, it's crazy. Like, cause I bought the Chucks when I bought those Chucks like 3 years ago. Ones I got that are all beat up. They were only like $40. Now they're $68. Like, what the hell? Like, what's going on? Yeah, so I bought those and I left, washed my car. By that time, it was already like 6 something. I was like, I'm not gonna do any Instacart today. I'm just gonna take the day off and recuperate for tomorrow. So I came home, and watch some mindless YouTube again. Well, actually, I've been watching a lot of videos on inflation. Like, a lot of shit is going up, man, and that's what's got me worried about this move. Like, a lot of shit is like prices are rising, and I'm thinking maybe I should stay a little longer, just to build my savings up a little bit more, And my friend, we were talking, he was telling me like, why don't you just like travel more and stay here? Like, but I don't want to stay in my hometown. I don't. But like, all the girls I've dated, you know, they're young, they're in their early 20s and shit, man. They've already been halfway around the world. I'm like, fuck, man. I barely went anywhere, you know? So I feel like I'm missing out. And plus, I told him, like, when when I was in Vegas, I just felt a vibe out there. Like, I felt really good, man. Like I said, when I went to Atlanta for those 4 days, it wasn't my, not knocking anybody that lives in Atlanta. Like, if you like Atlanta and you're from Atlanta, hey, they produce a lot of good rappers and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit, good shit comes out of Atlanta. But like, it wasn't my vibe. You know, I didn't feel it. You know how you can just feel things. I wasn't feeling it. You know, so I just nah. I didn't. I'm not moving there. But Vegas, I felt so much different. Like, I loved it. I walked so much when I was there. I rarely stayed in my hotel room, you know, because like it was just something about that city, man, that just is calling my name, and I feel like I have to be there. But I don't know, y'all. I still got like what, like 2 weeks left or a week, you know, to decide. If worse comes to worse, I could just stay one more month and try to just build my savings up a little more, you know. It's not gonna kill me, but I really feel like Vegas is calling my name. I feel like I could really thrive out there. But other than that, y'all, like that's my boring Thursday. It felt really good to like get shit off my chest and chop it up with a good friend of mine. Um, I had a date set up later today with this girl I chopped up to get ice cream, you know, because that's my go-to date. But she flaked on me, so what can you do, you know? um, uh, yeah, y'all. I really appreciate y'all. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's doing great. I'll try to be more like frugal, because like I went in there and I spent so much money today. Well, most of it went to, I'm not bragging or anything. It's just like I kind of feel dumb. Like, why did I spend? But I needed those shoes. I didn't really need the candle. I was lazy and I didn't get to meal prep all my food, so I ended up buying 2 rotisserie chickens. One for today, one for tomorrow. That's why I'm meal prepping now. Uh, yeah, y'all. I appreciate you. That's pretty much all I got to say about this video. I still don't have my mind made up. I don't got a plan, but I will. I think I'll figure things out, you know. All right, y'all. Peace.